Hi everybody. So this week I'm going to be giving a sermon that comes out of a conversation I had with a friend a while ago. We were having dinner, catching up, and the topic of why do people bother going to church was raised. He was asking, he doesn't go to church, I do, and he said, you know, we both know people who have hearts as big as houses, who light up rooms when they walk in, who are so kind, they're constantly giving their time to charities and to social organizations. So aren't they exactly the kind of people that church wants them to be? Why should those people go to church? Why not just sleep in and carry on? It's an interesting question. Of course, in years past, the obvious answer to why go to church was usually something like, because God wants you to, or because your parents want you to, or if your parents are really desperate, they'd say, because your grandmother will be disappointed if you don't go. And that was an answer that not many of us liked, and a lot of the time we just stayed in bed anyway, and in the long run we stayed away from the church. That's only one way of looking at the question of why go to church. The other way is just to ask simply, what effect does it have on people when they go to church? We know that yoga changes people. We know that meditation changes people. That's why people do it. So what difference does it make if you go to church? Fortunately, that's the kind of question that you can actually come up with an answer for. And one way of looking at it is to take a look at volunteer rates in Canada. Every year, millions and millions of people volunteer. It's actually so big that it comes to the equivalent of 1 million jobs worth of free time, which people give every single year through volunteering to charities and social organizations and so forth. But what's church got to do with it? Is there any difference between the people who volunteer, who go to church, and the people who volunteer who don't go to church? That's the question that we're going to be looking at our Fresh Start service this weekend. And the answer is actually very interesting and a little unexpected. I hope you'll join us. We start fresh and early at 8:30 in the morning, Kingsway-Lambton United Church. Hope to see you there. Peace be with you.